This function is called the normal density function. This is mu, this is sigma. Mu is called the mean, and sigma squared is called the variance, and they are constants. And we want to show that the integral from negative infinity to positive infinity of the normal density function is equal to 1. And so first, let z be the expression x minus mu over sigma, which is the same as 1 over sigma times x minus mu over sigma. The derivative of z with respect to x will be 1 over sigma. Mu over sigma is constant, so the derivative is 0. So the derivative of z would be 1 over sigma times x. And so we have sigma times dz is equal to dx. And so the integral now becomes, this would be e to the negative 1/2 z squared, because z is x minus mu over sigma. Dx is sigma dz. Sigma dividing by sigma is 1. So what's left is 1 over the square root of 2 pi times the integral of e to the negative 1/2 z squared from negative infinity to negative infinity. And now we'll call this I. So let I be this integral right here. This integral is just the area between this graph and the x-axis from negative infinity to positive infinity. So this is negative infinity to positive infinity, and this graph right here, this is e to the negative 1/2 z squared. That's the function. But it'd be the same if we, instead of z, we use the letter x. Then this area is also this shaded region. And instead of x, we use the letter y. Then this integral right here also represents the shaded region from negative infinity to positive infinity. And so once again, this integral in terms of z represents this shaded region. This integral in terms of x represented the same shaded region, and this integral in terms of y represents the same shaded region. And so I squared will be this area times this area. This area, this integral here, there's no x, and so we could think of this as a constant with respect to y. And so we can move it inside. And then this inside integral, there's no y. And so it would be the same if we move e to the negative 1/2 y squared inside. And so e to the negative 1/2 x squared times e to the negative 1/2 y squared is the same as e to the negative 1/2 x times x squared plus y squared. In an earlier video, we have shown that the double integral with the function e to the negative 1/2 x squared plus y squared is equal to 2 pi. See the description section of this video link. And so I squared is equal to 2 pi. And so I will be the square root of 2 pi. And therefore the integral from negative infinity to positive infinity with the normal function density function is equal to 1 over the square root of 2 pi, and then times this integral, and we have just shown that this integral is 2 pi, the square root of 2 pi. So 1 over the square root of 2 pi times the square root of 2 pi is 1.